Hello, this is TZ Iron Man bringing you another Naruto commentary, if you will. Um, Earlier I was talking with Rock Lee's Eighth Gate on YouTube, and we were having a pretty good discussion. And I don't know, just something that he said just got me thinking, and I just want to talk about Madara really fast. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. This is what I believe. You don't have to agree with me. I'd actually like it if you didn't agree with me. Maybe poke some holes in my logic. But I believe that Madara is holding Nagato captive. Alright? And there's a couple of reasons why I believe that Madara is holding Nagato captive. But um, we'll just go by them step by step. First step, Konan, Yahiko, and Nagato. They were really close friends. They were all taught by Jiraiya. Nagato had actually saved Yahiko's life, and Yahiko had promised him that next time Yahiko would be the one to save Nagato's life. Now, if that promise was made, wouldn't it make sense that Pein would do anything, Pein being Yahiko, one of the bodies of Pein, would do anything to get Nagato back if he made that promise to save Nagato's life? Of course, Conan was his best friend, and you just don't see comrades turning on each other like that. Especially with huge mystery and the name Pain, some kind of lost. Pain just being the negative feeling that you get when something goes wrong, when you lose something. Not when you necessarily kill and take the eyes of Nagato, as I've seen on many forums. No, I don't think Yahiko took the eyes of Nagato. Simply, they lost him somehow. And wouldn't it be convenient if Madara was holding him and using Pain as a puppet? And step two, you can see this through the power level. Madara is the leader of Akatsuki, and Pain is the known leader of Akatsuki. Now, why is Madara calling the shots? If you look at it, it could seem as if Madara was stronger than Pain, but there's evidence to back up that Pain is actually stronger than Madara. We haven't seen Madara's offense. Though we've seen that he has great potential for defense, but in terms of offense, we haven't seen too much. Itachi even mentioned himself that he was a shell of his former self, and not as strong as he used to be. Itachi said that when he was fighting Sasuke, and Itachi was actually planning to kill Madara himself once he was strong enough to do so. Now, if you relate that, Itachi couldn't beat Jiraiya because he ran from Jiraiya when he was with Kisame. Kisame remarked that no one man could beat Salamander Hanzo. Pain beat Salamander Hanzo. And if Itachi was planning to kill Madara, then you have yourself a little power level, and it goes like this. Itachi, Madara, Jiraiya, Pain. Now, we know that Yahiko is one of the bodies of Pain. We've seen it. Jiraiya mentioned it. He said that is definitely Yahiko. And if there's one thing that you can trust in Naruto, it's that the characters don't lie. I mean, people freaking in the middle of their battles, they tell the enemy how their jutsu works. They're really honest guys. If you look at Naruto, you'll notice these guys just don't lie. They tell the truth all the time. And Yahiko is not dead. I wanna just cut that out. I don't believe Yahiko's dead, because Jiraiya said he fought the other ninjas, not that he killed any of them, that he fought the other ninjas that were Pain's bodies. So Yahiko does not have to be dead and get brought back to life by Nagato. I don't believe that. And Madara is generally a manipulative character, and he leads the water village, and he came from Konoha. Now, if you remember, The Rain Village where Nagato, Yahiko, and Conan met Jiraiya was on the borderline was on the borders between Konoha and the land of water. That means that when Madara left Konoha, he definitely traveled through that area. So it's quite possible he could have gotten to Nagato. Of course, this is speculation, educated guessing that I'm doing right now. But I wanted to leave you with just a thought. Orochimaru left the village to learn about immortality. Yes, they said that Orochimaru left because he didn't get the 4th Hokage position. Come on. Think about it. It was the freaking 4th Hokage. He was the strongest ninja ever. How could Orochimaru think that he was going to beat Minato for the 4th Hokage position? That just wasn't happening. Madara has lived forever, and Orochimaru left the village to learn about immortality. I'm gonna repeat that, and I want you guys to remember that you heard it here. Madara has been living somehow since he supposedly died or was beaten by the 1st Hokage. And Orochimaru left the village to learn about immortality. When Orochimaru returned to Konoha, what did he know? He knew how to be immortal by switching bodies, okay? Now, Orochimaru joined Akatsuki in between the time that he left Konoha and came back to Konoha. Madara knows how to live for a long time. Orochimaru left to learn about immortality. Are you guys following? I'm wondering, is Madara the one who taught Orochimaru immortality? Okay? If that's true, if Madara is the one who taught Orochimaru the immortality technique, or whatever you want to call it, the body replacement, whatever you want to call it, then isn't it possible that Madara and Nagato could be the same person? Wasn't it said that Pein took over an entire village by himself? Couldn't that have been Madara taking over the water village? I'm just saying. That's what I remember being said. I don't know what manga that was, but it was the guy that Jiraiya captured said that he took over an entire village by himself. What would be stronger than Madara taking over Nagato? How could Pein kill Madara for having Nagato if Madara was Nagato? Why else would he have to hide his other eye unless it was a Rinnegan? This is pure speculation. I'm not going off of complete fact here. This is probably 10% fact, 90% or 50% speculation, and 40% I just want this to happen. But it is slightly possible that Madara and Nagato could be the same person. That being said, what's left to be said? There is something left to be said. The 4th Hokage could transport instantly, okay? What did the 4th Hokage need? All the 4th Hokage needed was a symbol in order to transport. Madara says that he did not unleash the nine-tailed fox on Konoha. However, shortly afterward, he was there in Konoha to recruit Itachi. That means that Madara was there, okay? Madara had already established Akatsuki, which means that Pein was already in Akatsuki because Pein is the supposed leader of Akatsuki, okay? That means that it is quite possible that the reason it took so long, and I have to hurry this video up, the reason it took so long for Minato to get to the Nine-Tailed Fox fight was because he was fighting Madara. And I'm going to say this right before the video ends. Madara used the Sharingan to copy the the body flicker technique of the fourth Hokage. Take it easy.